Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather. Red. Okay, there we go. Now it's not coming through anymore. Voice should be good. Frame rate's pretty bad. Got to figure that out. There we go. Can you hear it? The cops in the distance. I don't know why, but I got 1 FPS. Hopefully it balances out soon. Oh, there we go. Guess I just had to play the game a little bit. Frame rate's not great. Let me see if I can sacrifice some fidelity. Oh, there we go. I think that gave us some oomph. I'm going to stream this Hardcore World because I think that it's got some potential to it. What's in my inventory? I should have cleaned up my inventory before starting the adventure. You know what I want to make? I want to make a create, what's it? Oh, what's it called? Whatever machine. I want to make an encased fan. I want to make... I'm going to write it down. Let me get a piece of paper. My goals. I managed to get one of the printing tables, because I already had a little bit of common ink. I want to make an encased fan. I want to make a toolbox. I want to make... I don't know what else I want to make. A encased fan, a toolbox. Oh, an anvil for sure. I want to get a librarian. I want to get an armor smith. Armor smith. I have one of the eyes. I want to make a yeah, I want to do cloud storage as well. Storage. And I want to find a geode. That'll be a big power spike. With that I can kill anything. I'm doing as many exploits and other nonsense as I can in this run. This run is... it's hardcore, so, you know, I'm not trying to hold back. So, with that knowledge, what should we do? I hold shift, it auto does that. Oh, I should make a storage what's it. How do I make that again? I think it's 4 planks, a storage thingy. Oh. I want to... oh. Cast a spell? Do some magic? Okay, I cast a spell. Ponder an orb. I have some hex casting stuff over here. As you can see, I've been up to my tricks. As usual. You got here quick. I wasn't expecting anybody to appear. I've been trying to get into a streaming schedule again. It's supposed to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I should write that somewhere. I really hate that my old intro thing. Gavel of Haima. What is... oh, that's the thing from Elden Ring, right? Yeah, that's just one of these Iron spellbook things. When they were balancing out this mod pack, they put in some crazy stuff. Iron spells is really cool, but I don't know if it's balanced at all. It's got some serious mining power. How do I make what I was gonna make? Years in the make. It was very slow. You would be, if you actually knew. There was a point where I made a function. Yeah, but they do call it that. I don't know why they call it that, but they do. Who are you? How'd you make this? You guys don't look like this. But it's definitely a fun. I don't want. No, the dog did not help. I'm hoping the dog didn't help. I don't see much dog in that form. The dog. I mean, if the dog helped, they got that dog in them. Not ideal. There we go. I want to get to a point where I can actually use these ancient scrolls. I've been doing a couple of these hardcore runs, and they've not been going too well. But I think I've got a good handle on it. I got to a point where I unlocked one of these things, and I feel like that'll unlock my potential significantly. So I'm going to turn these spruce chests into normal chests. Let me see what I can make with them. It's, how do I make it? It's, need iron, right? Where is it? There, this one. 4 planks and 4 iron. I accidentally... Oh, this is solo. Yeah, this is not the world. I'm just doing hardcore. As you see, my hearts are hardcore down here. Because Derek doesn't... Nobody's really playing. And they hate that I go on there and that I advance and I exist as a human being outside of their power. So it's much less stressful just to, you know, appreciate the game on my own. Server's not up. So I've been doing this as a way to, you know, get away with doing what I want. Well, I mean, Gabby and I live in the same house. Aquite shovel. Actually, I should put this in my book. Oh, I thought I had an open slot. I guess it kind of sucks. Right now it's going to be a bit of inventory management before I get... We're 1,500. Yeah, every single time we start a new server, Noah has to travel 4,000 blocks away to find the spot. Then he builds half a house and never plays again. And then he yells at anybody who tries to do any content at all. Well, yell's not the right word. Nags. He nags you if you try to... The server is 45 gigabytes. It's crazy. Got a water aspect book here. You can every hour the server backs up and you can see it. It's getting bigger and bigger. Because we all live so far from spawn. I always try to set up my base like an inch from spawn. But people are always like, oh, Kente lives in a dirt house. A dirt house, an inch from spawn. Because that's how you play Minecraft. You set up for the first night. All these people with their sleeping bags just sleeping to run farther and farther from the base. To get 10 billion miles away. It's no good. I should light this up. Yep. Gabby's here. How you doing? What's going on with you? We were supposed to kill the wither earlier, but seems that there's other factors in play. Not gonna happen, it seems. Do you know if they added any mods that make the wither stronger and more horrible? Use these spruce saplings. Oh, that's the smoker. Hey Helios, you just got back from school. I'm streaming right now. Yeah, I'm streaming Minecraft. A little bit, I guess. They can hear you. Because I'm streaming. They can't be seen, though. Everything that comes through here is what's seen. If I did this. Oh, yeah, now it can be seen. There you are. Hold up the dog. Hold up the dog. Show them the dog. What's in her mouth? Look at his hand.
Don't show my face.
You see my glowing plant back there. Ugh. Saying, imagine being named after the sun. How much more Chad does it get? Talking about you. Talking about your name.
Yeah.
You can talk to them. You can talk to members. You can talk to members in chat. Chat members.
Hello, hi.
Can you hear him? Yeah, probably get close to the microphone if you want to.
Hi.
Yeah.
You have a puppy?
Yep. Do you know if I can get the wolf outside? Oh, where'd it go?
What happened?
Oh. And a child. They're both standing on the blast furnace for warmth, I guess.
Someone said hello, small thing.
Yeah. I went to high school with them. That's my friend.
Oh wait,
That's my friend.
That's
Yes.
Cool. Well,
Well, I guess middle school? I don't know. How's BFS work? Anybody know the rules? I should make some bottles. I need some bottles. I'm gonna put them in my bunda. Yeah. This is the experience of being a streamer. People talk to you. People yell at you. People insult you. They kill you. They come to your house and they kill you. You see this one in chat right here? They came here and they killed me once. It was great.
oh, okay.
Derek is gatekeeping the server. Yeah. It's bizarre how invested they are in controlling other people playing the Minecraft server.
Wait, this is
But they themselves... No, this isn't the server. This is my own hardcore world. So I'm in complete... Yeah. Yeah, I got 3 diamonds. I found them in a chest. It's very lucky.
3 diamonds in a chest?
Yeah, it's very lucky. I need to put the things I'm not using here. Everything that takes up a slot I can put in here. This thing has 640 slots. Oh yeah, I remember that. You're playing Monster Hunter 3, playing Dark Souls. You came over with Wayne, I think. And I just went to sleep. I wanted to help out. I helped like set up a bit, and I was like, I'm too tired to stay awake. I went to sleep for 4 hours. You guys are still playing playing Dark Souls. I came back, helped a little bit, and then yeah, that was fun. I remember that.
Which game is
That's the one you watched me play. That's the one where you swim around. That's the water one. That was your first. Yeah.
Baby.
How old were you?
Like 3, 4.
I remember that. You made me play that game a lot.
Hey, it was fun to watch.
Yeah. Babyhood.
It's weird to think that like a 3-year-old would be interested in a game.
Oh, I think it's pretty cool for a 3-year-old. They got all these cool creatures doing cool stuff.
I liked it personally. It looked
What?
cool.
Monster Hunter's really cool. And if you like Monster Hunter, you're cool.
Yeah.
It's a sign of good taste.
So many things we felt.
Yeah, you did.
Really
You see
good
all
at
this stuff over there? You want to show the people? You can show them if you want.
Yeah. I want to show them Kirby.
Okay. Monster Hunter's a game for winners. Yeah.
Kirby.
Bring this up. Show. Let's get the camera right there. Look at that. He made that. He made that for me. For my birthday. You see that? You see Kirby? With the rainbow trail and their star?
It doesn't look the best, but
I think it looks very good. I think it's very nice.
Kirby.
It's the pink guy. It's the pink... Only angry in America guy.
What are those things?
They should... You know what Nintendo should do?
What?
Nintendo should announce that Kirby's non-binary. Because it makes sense. You think people would be upset? It's made out of yarn, yeah. Or felt. There's a bunch of Nintendo characters you could claim. People would get upset. But it wouldn't change anything. Because it already didn't matter. There's a lot of vaguely gendered characters like that. You could do that with. Like knights. Nah. Yeah, it's the same pack. Although I did turn off lava monsters. Because I don't really see why they're in there in the first place. I don't know why I did that. I was just looking at that and I was like, oh yeah, I have power. I have the power to destroy.
How did you have the bees and whatever those were?
Oh, that's just something for them to see. Let me see. For the grand balance, the lava monsters must be sacrificed. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what do I need to make, not packing, smooshing. Okay, I need golden sheets for goggle and toolbox and wrench. So I need 5. I need a depot, so I need andesite. Oh man, do I have logs? Logs and andesite. I don't think I have enough andesite. So first things first, we convert all the andesite into the good stuff. That's the smoker. Split that in half.
Hey, can
Split that in half. 2, I believe.
2?
Yeah.
It's still weird that like they're commenting this.
These are my friends. These are the people I know. These are my allies. In the coming wars. Oh, what was that? What'd you drop? I don't know what that is. I can't see it. Oh. Why'd you bring your iPad in here? Okay, so I gotta break these. Gotta break these down.
Why? Can you turn them into wood?
Gotta peel the bark off. Because the bark's in the way. And I gotta take my... That'd be fun. I would like bark armor. There's wood armor in this pack. I was wearing that earlier. It's not very good. I want to make a drill. I want to make a bunch of cool stuff. Bark, 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 bark.
I think there's like a bark sword.
Bark sword?
Something that you can use bark.
You can turn it into paper, I believe. I don't know if you can do... No, only the birch one you can turn into paper. You can burn it. But I did one of the... Okay, if I die, the next run will be with the ring on.
The ring?
There's a ring that makes everything suck and harp. I put the ring on... And I was doing really well. And I got, you know the blue skies dimension? There's the other dimension you can go to. And I started doing this weird puzzle there. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. I collected all the 4 keys. I killed a witch. I killed a couple of Vindicators who had diamond axes. And I was like, haha, now for my reward. And I put the keys into the thing. And it teleported me to an arena. And then a boss fight started. And I just got destroyed. I did not stand a chance. I had no healing. I was wearing wooden armor. I had a wooden axe. It was not pretty. I'm glad I was not streaming that one. That was embarrassing. I need more room. Let's make another room. Do I have a diamond pick? Not diamond, iron pick. The ring goes with you? Yeah, the ring went with me into the blue skies dimension. Oh, what the? Why? Why are you here? Oi, dog, get him! Get! Oh no. Oh god, I just moved in here. I didn't know this place was... Wait. Let me check.
It's infested.
Is this place... Is this a real place? I gotta check.
No, the cracks.
I'm looking. Give me a sec. I gotta check. This is important. Is this a home or is this a... Oh god. Oh god.
What's that?
That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. I don't want to live in Fishland.
It's funny. What is this?
It's poison.
Does it break the block?
No, I used the wrong spell. I was trying to use the other spell. Okay, so this is where I put the depot. And I gotta put a power source. Do I have water buckets? I do. So we're gonna make a water source down here. And that's gonna be the base of our operations. This isn't gonna be too exciting a stream. What's wrong with a few bugs in my house? Oh, man. Did I ever tell you the story of, Russell's house? Russell actively trying to enable rats to live in the walls, and they're eating the wires in the house? That is part of his, like, veganism arc? Man, I feel bad for his parents.
What's wrong with a few bugs?
A few, yeah. That was upsetting to me. That was upsetting me. That's upsetting to me to learn. I wonder how he's doing. Wasn't this the guy who ate poop? What are you talking? Who's eating poop? Oh, he was talking about eating poop, right? He was talking about how there's poop in ground beef. That guy?
Ew! What the heck? There's poop in ground beef?
Not really, no. I'm sure you have experienced some kind of horrific argument with this person, the same as me, because every single person who's ever interacted with him has gone through, like, every stage of grief. Oops, I gotta crack the wall.
That'd be bad if, like, they say monsters nearby. I don't know if silverfish.
Monsters. Silverfish definitely count as monsters. I need more logs. I gotta go upstairs to get some more logs. Something that's setting poop on fire and eating it.
Poop on fire and eating it?
I don't know what you're talking about, but if this was some sort of like hyperbolic argument they were making, I wouldn't be surprised.
That's crazy, eating the poop. Wow, who would eat poop? Well, gorillas eat poop.
I should put the amulet on. Oh, I have the Isolager charm on right now. I had the amulet on, but it wasn't really doing anything for me. I think it's like the anti-gravity one. I don't really need that, so I just
Anti-gravity? That sounds cool.
It is cool, but it's not really what I need. I should make a water room with a water thing.
Water room?
I can put it on if you want, but it won't really do anything for me. Because I'm just building right now. I wasn't expecting anybody to show up for a little bit, or at all. I appreciate you being here.
Yeah,
Viewers. The amulet? Where did I put it? This one.
Put it on.
Yeah, this one gives me negative 25% gravity. Doesn't really do anything for me. It just makes it, so I jump a little bit higher and I float a little bit.
This is cool.
And let me make my water source. There's going to be a little bit of cod in it. I hope nobody's bothered by that.
Oh, you have cod?
A bucket of cod. Yeah, I bought that one. I stole that one for a fisherman. In my last world, I bought some.
Fisherman?
A bucket of cod? Yeah, that's pretty normal, right? I need some blocks to build with. Yep, and then I need... Yep, but I gotta construct this properly. Yeah, I've started doing horizontal water wheels now instead of vertical, I guess? Check Discord. Alright, let me see what's going on in there.
Check Discord.
Yotatoi. Oh, it was an argument he had with me? And I did not remember this. Okay, let me, I gotta give the context to everybody.
What the heck? Why is your logo a monkey?
What are you talking about?
Wait. You know how it's like Kensei and then like...
Yeah. I'm doing something right now. With his teeth. Oh. I forgot about this. I forgot about this entirely. Yep, this is content right here. This is, oh man. You see, my memory's not great. This is why I really appreciate sharing my life with other people who remember the stories that I've lived through better than I have. It just makes it all so much better. Somebody's there to actually, they're scribes to write down the adventures. Man, what a character. We gotta bring back Russell. I'm not experiencing enough headaches. I'm not mad enough about things that don't matter. We have to bring him back. We have to add him to the team once again.
Who's Russell?
Someone who made me very upset all the time.
He sounds funny.
He does sound funny. How do I make a...
When I think of Russell...
I think you've met Russell before, actually.
Really?
He was here once. 4 gears and a casing. I think I'm out of wood, aren't I? Do I have any wood left?
Check.
You met Russell when you were like an infant, a small, tiny nothing baby.
A nothing baby?
Yeah. You must have been like 2.
I was 2. Yeah, no way I was living.
What'd you say? What you say? How much iron do I have? Enough iron to make a thumping stick. I don't know if this takes, what am I doing? I don't know if this takes a year. Oh, no. I remembered. So this is going to go on just one of these angles off to the side of this thing.
You should give your dog a house.
A house?
Yeah, a dog.
What do you mean by a dog? Oh, there's not enough space.
Like a room, so he could.
Well, I just got started in this base. This base is very simple.
So you don't think you're gonna stay here for that long?
I think I'll stay here, but I need to do some work first. I need to, you know,
It kind of looks
develop
like
it.
a wizard.
A wizard's place. It was, this is actually a naturally occurring vanilla Minecraft structure, I believe. This is the igloo.
What?
Yeah, I found an igloo and I've been living in it.
Yo, that's cool.
There's other people. Oh, the flies. I hate these things. Come here.
You should put them in your house.
The flies? I'm not going to put the flies in my house. The flies are bad. Oh, the ice is melting.
Is that a sled?
It is. I can ride around on this.
That's cool. It'd be cool if it
Come
shows your
ride
village
with me. Come ride away.
It's like a boat, but
Whoa. It's like a boat, but only on ice and snow. It's cool.
cool if it could work on sand.
Yeah, it might. I haven't tried it anywhere else, but it doesn't work very well on grass and snow and dirt, so it's basically limited to this. This spawned here naturally. This one had a crate on it. You can put. Oh God,
Polar bear.
that's not a polar bear. That is a ice wolf. They're the worst.
Oh, wait, yeah, that is a wolf. You should tame it.
No, you can't tame these. They're just bad. They deal huge damage. They make no sound when they move, and they spawn constantly in the daytime. So they're much worse than zombies. They're faster. They deal more.
They're like a more stronger.
Yep.
Yo, this is cool. It has like the dirt on it.
Yeah. Oh, I should steal this.
Feel the bed.
I need more beds for my colony. It's growing. Oh, can I not?
You need that a door. Yeah.
Oh, I can put it there. This one too. Oh, I didn't get. I came up here for wood. I got distracted by that sled. You can see my high jump from the gravity thing. Oh.
Yo, that's
Ah.
really good.
What was that? Oh, the icicle just almost killed me.
That was really good.
That icicle just hit me on the head and like ended my life. Do I have any
Maybe
food
you
on
should
me?
break the icicle. Like this. There's so many icicles.
I'm not looking for the icicles. I'm looking for food. I tried to kill you because you're not vegan. Yeah. Ooh, I gotta be careful with these icicles. That would be a horrible way to lose this run. This is a good run. I got a really good setup here. If I can get it. Oh, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about those icicles. Gotta sit back. I don't know what they changed, but earlier this mod, the leaves were falling down. And the leaves were killing me.
Really?
No,
Leaves?
it was in the original version of the server, when we were doing the hardcore ones.
Is that a person? Oh, it is a
It's a fly.
You think it could be something?
Yeah. The leaves are bigger than that. The flies are good. They kill zombies. They eat them. Zombies are made of dead meat. Not vegan. Death to foliage. Death from foliage. Death to foliage and from. It goes both ways. You really need a crash slot for when you're playing modded Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it was just... Was that supposed to be a big tree or was that multiple trees?
Why does it look lighter there? It's like way more dark.
There's different kinds of trees over there. Hmm? I don't know. I guess the capture isn't always the same. This is where we are right now.
What?
Got a map so I can see. I started out up here. I was doing a bunch of stuff. I actually have a nether portal right here. And that's that's nothing. I was hanging out over here. That was my previous base.
Is that sand?
That's-
snow.
That's a tree. Oh, yeah. My end goal in this area is, where is it? The ice is breaking under my feet. Where is it? I want to go up. No, up there. There's another one. I turned down my render distance so I could stream better. I think it's over here. This one. There's a big... Yeah.
Castle?
No, that's the wrong castle.
Yo, you should live there.
It's the castle to the... That's the north. I think that's it. It's one of these ones over here. There's a big pillager base, and I wanna go smash it. Oh. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost in my own house.
Do you have a skeleton there?
Yeah.
For my charged creature?
Nope, I just found it. Is that how that works? I'm stealing the bell.
Yeah,
This is mine now. I just found it in a house.
What?
Yeah.
Well, probably because this game's long.
What's in here? Flint and sticks and eggs.
Why would eggs just be red?
I don't know. I need some space. You need to feed your villagers if you want them to have children, and I want my villagers to have many children.
That sounds super bad.
Yep. You could try not feeding them, but that wouldn't work out. What are you eating? Get a Jolly Rancher? Where'd you get that? That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing to eat.
Just bring a bag.
A bag of just a whole like Halloween candy bag of Jolly Ranchers. Unusual.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's some cows here. Can I convert this all into... Yeah, not enough room. Yeah, that's one seed out of here. I gotta feed these cows. Make a child. Yes. Where's my house? I'm lost.
Look on your map.
Well, my house is white. My house is like, just made of... What do I get rid of? What do I not need? These. That was one iron. My house is white. I think it's over on the right side. Is this it? I don't even know. I gotta stand back and look at the village from the outside. I still haven't internalized this space.
Have you ever streamed Monster Hunter?
Oh, I've streamed. I think Monster Hunter was the first thing I streamed. I think it's on the other side of this. These grapes.
Grapes?
There it is. It's hard to see the house on the map because
Maybe
it's...
you should put like some color on it.
Yeah, so it shows up. That's a good idea. I was thinking about doing that. See, it doesn't really look like anything.
Add like...
Put some cobble down. A little ugly, but
Put like a bunch of...
no one is there to judge it. Except you.
Me?
All who can hear my voice can judge it. Does that show up on the map? Yeah, I think that's it. A square.
Square.
So now it can be seen. I didn't know it updated like that. There's always crows in my house.
Keep the crow.
One of the crows got down here.
Really?
Yeah. Seems like everybody's enjoying the... Oh, you're an adult now. You're a cleric? Oh,
Kind of weird that you just left him for a little bit. Now he's a dog.
yeah. Oh, there's another baby. You guys are breeding too fast.
It sounds...
Slow it down. You guys live in a hole in the middle of the Arctic. Guess you got nothing better to do. Feed. Feed.
Have children. Just look at me.
Yeah.
Hey.
The origin of the poop conversation. Okay, let me see. It's gonna snow over it? Oh, the marker? That makes sense. Let me see. Okay, let me switch the... You can heat your poop in a fire without giving it air, and it'll make flammable gas like methane and sterile fertilizer you can put right back on a plant. Go to school and forget it if you have to. Don't waste your chance. Don't put human poop on crops. That makes bad. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's how like, bad stuff gets around. What do you mean not if it's sterile? Pyrolysis makes it sterile and breaks it down. Yeah, I remember this. But I would rather put it in a fire. Dog. Worms and also kill E. coli and pathogens. I don't know if that's true. That might be true. Because it's faster, but I also don't want to feed the worms and they like poop. Worms like leaves. Leaves aren't poop. Yeah. Right, but poop is dense and rich in organic matter. It's fertilizer spelled wrong. What your food is made of and what you are made of. Dead bodies are also fertilizer. Any organic matter. Eat the poop. Get the richness yourself. Yeah. Why skip? Why skip a step? Why put plants in between yourself and the richness of poop? If human feces is so good for fertilizer, if the nutrients are so good and you are what you eat, just eat the poop. Why would he say that? Like, clearly that's the end point of his argument, right? I'm laughing so hard is what he's saying. He's saying human poop is better fertilizer than, like, leaves? Definitely not true.
Just poop on the tree.
Just eat the poop?
Ew, why eat the poop?
That's what he's arguing for, basically. Oh, my dog's squeaking. My dog's squirking. What did I need? Oh yeah, I need planks, right?
You should name the dog Cherry.
Do I have a name tag? Oops. I might have a name tag. Let me check. I don't think so. What I need are sacks. I'm gonna make some sacks. Do I have dirt? Oh, it scared me. I don't have any money. I got a little bit of money on me. Should I level you up? Or should I? I need an armor smith. I don't need you to be a cleric. So I'm gonna break your... Yeah. Now you are... Yeah, you're an armorer. And you sell iron food. Shoe. For $1. I don't know why you're giving me a sale, but I'll take it.
1 emerald?
Yeah.
Iron boot?
Stout Choco for 2 refined. What was I making? I was making a gearbox, right? How do I make that? I need 1 and 4. So this, and this, mix this, and then this, and this, makes that. It's rich in nutrients and... Oh my god. Why he say things? Why he say words?
It's rich in nutrients and organic matter.
He didn't have to say that. He didn't have to tell us that.
Yummy food.
Did he really believe that, or did he just want to fight? I don't get it.
Funny that you guys are arguing about food.
We're not really arguing about poop. I guess maybe we are?
About eating.
I guess we're arguing about the farming rules? Yeah. Oh yeah, have you seen my farmer arc? I got some nice tomatoes growing. They're right there.
Tomato.
You don't have to shout out tomatoes. They can't hear you.
They can?
The tomatoes?
They can't hear what I'm saying.
The tomatoes can hear you. Okay, this isn't working. I gotta make a hand crank. Yeah, I posted them on Discord. They're in the Kensei chat. Give me a second.
Kensei chat?
Let's go. No, this one. This one. Right here. This is from a couple days ago.
Wait, that's what actually have?
Yeah, you don't see them? Look, they're right there. Go look.
Oh wait, yeah, look.
By my window. There's my tomatoes.
Oh, you're becoming a farmer.
Here's my farm. You can see my... This thing's growing. This thing's like reaching the ceiling now. This thing's going crazy. For some reason, it's got this like S shape where it's come up and then down and then back up again. And there's also these big ones. These are pumpkins here. There's pumpkins growing all over my walls. It's getting real vegetable-y in here. They're growing very well. It's all green over there.
It's cool.
I don't have any way to show it well. It's going nice. Also,
I like it.
yeah, my farm is nice. I hope I get a pumpkin soon. I want a pumpkin. I don't really need a cleric. I guess I want a cleric later so I can get some ender pearls, but the armorer is my real goal. Maybe I can get a bunch of coal. How do you get a bunch of coal? Okay, I need a crank. I need a crankshaft. A hand crank. I've got no planks.
You have a cactus.
I do have a cactus.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, that was here.
Here?
Yeah, just in this little base.
Why would it be here?
I don't know. Just want it to be made clear. I was hundreds. Well, he's a control. I almost crushed the dog. He's a contrarian. That's what he is at his core. He's just a contrarian. I don't know how he got like that. I don't know what made it so important for him to win the arguments that are just dumb. But I don't think he actually stands for any of the things he argues for. He's got some stuff going on. I don't really understand it. What is that creature outside? Is that a bird? What kind of bird is that?
You have Pikmin. 2 Pikmin.
Yeah, I want more Pikmin. I need more Pikmin.
You want flying Pikmin?
No, I'm not a big flying Pikmin fan.
Rock?
I want purple. I want to get a purple Pikmin. I'm a big purple Pikmin fan. I'm an enjoyer of purples.
I like purple Pikmin too.
Purple Pikmin are the best Pikmin.
They're probably the strongest.
Oh.
I like the elite.
Probably. More beds. That's more room for reproduction. I should make a farm down here. I want to give this dog a bed. You can make this dog a little dog bed that'll... They want to rot. They want to compost. They want to be like human poop. They're trying to become fertilizer. I'll join you. Let's become nutrients together.
Weird that
You
you're
must please Russell. You know what contains 100% of the nutrients a human body needs? The human body. Is it?
Yeah. Like, I get you would eat poop if you're, like, about to...
Nobody's eating poop.
Didn't you say poop gives you nutrients or whatever?
That's not me. That's not my
No,
argument.
they're arguing.
Yes. Oh. Okay. So I didn't actually even make the stuff that I planned to make with this. But I wanted to make this work first. There. Is that correct? There's a spin there? Let me test it. Maybe it's a bit too slow. No power's getting through. Okay, new strategy. We're just going to move the thing. If we can't get the thing in the middle of the right place, then we'll just get the power where we need it. Oh, who's texting me? That sounds bad.
Well, now you have baby tomatoes.
Yeah, well, they're going to get bigger. It should be about 10 tomatoes. Yeah. I got about 10 flowers, and each flower should grow into a tomato. Right now there's about 4 tomatoes growing, and there's 6 more flowers in the way. There's no poop. Poop would not help the cough. I don't think eating poop... Well, maybe the divine nutrition present in all feces would smooth out his throat a little bit, improving his poop. Yeah, he needs lots of nutrients. We should get him. We should grab him and give him as much nutrition as we can. We should all rush my house, grab Helios, and just nutrientize him. Just get him, grab him, turn him upside down, and stick him in the nutrient porta potty. Get a good glaze of nutrients on his throat. It'll heal him right away.
Yeah, for my cough.
Yep. We're gonna bring you to the park. We're gonna go to the porta potties. We're gonna dip you. Gonna give you a couple of good dips, and you'll be all better. Throat first. You good with that? You cool with that?
I guess.
Cool. They're on their way.
Oop, well, it tastes good.
I don't agree. Stinky cheese? Yeah, get a nice good glaze. We have to glaze you.
Oh, I bet that was golden poop.
Golden poop? I guess that's what cheese is. What is cheese? What a miserable pile of feces. God. The man! The man is here!
No, I think the cracked one.
That was a cobblestone. Or not that was a smooth stone. I didn't know that there was like dungeon rules in this area. I guess this is technically a dungeon. I actually want to do some silly gearness. I want to be a gearman. Oops, wrong one.
It's fun watching, even though I don't know what's going on.
This is the Create mod. You probably heard of it in your child's time on the iPad. The big gear is spinning at the same speed as the small gear, but because it has twice the circumference, it spins the small gear twice as fast, you see.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool.
The gearbox just really doesn't go where I want it to go. It's just purely, I think it's doing it on purpose. It's just throwing me off. But this is nice now. It's in the corner. That's where you want it, right in the corner.
It looks cool.
Okay, so now we got an auto squisher. Don't say it like that. How should I say it? Okay, okay, Helios, you see this gear?
Yeah.
It's big, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if you took a piece of string and you wrapped it around the edge of the gear. It'd be really long, right? You could take a piece of string and wrap it around the edge of this gear. It'd be much longer, the big gear, right? And there'd be a short string.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when this one's turning, let's say it's turning once a second, right? If this one's twice as big, how fast would this one turn if it was being turned by that long string, by that edge of the big gear?
It's pretty fast.
But if it's twice as long, how much faster would it turn?
A little bit faster.
That's correct. Twice as fast.
Oh.
Because it's traveling twice the distance
Okay,
in
now
the same
I kinda
time.
know.
Now, you haven't learned this stuff before. I'm not really sure if that's a good way to describe it. I'm not sure how you should describe it. Okay, see how there's like, okay. Let's say there's 20 teeth on this one and 10 teeth on the little one.
No.
No, these are teeth. See the cogs? Those are the teeth. Each tooth turns the other tooth, yeah? So one tooth makes one tooth worth of movement. So twice as much teeth makes 2 times as much teeth worth of movement. This is not a good description. I'm sorry, I can't describe it good. I'm making a millstone. How do I make a millstone? I'm giving up. No, my plan is to make an encased fan, right? Need shale. I just need a piece of stone.
How is the dog not hurting?
The dog hangs out in the worst places, and I don't know why. If you're traveling 80 miles per hour, how long does it take to travel 80 miles? We don't need to mess with him. We don't need to quiz him. It's going to make him run away. I'm confused is what I was doing. Stone. Gear. Yes. What are you reading now? Don't leave crumbs in my room. I don't know what a super lemon is. I'm afraid to ask. Does this need to be smooth stone?
80 miles.
How long does it take to travel 80 miles when you're traveling 80 miles per hour? If you're traveling at 80 miles, how long does it take to go 80 miles? Now, if you're traveling at 80 miles per hour, how long does it take to travel 80 miles?
An hour?
Yes. Good job. You win. I need this. I need a chest. I need some leather. Oh, the bell. You guys want a bell, don't you? Because you're villagers and you like that kind of thing. Yeah, they like that. That made them happy.
They look like they're terrified.
I can buy diamond gear off that one. I'm not sure why this one's giving me a discount. I'm not sure what the best way to make emeralds is. I want to make some freaking dosh.
Oh, yeah,
Some money.
yeah.
I was doing sticks before. That's what I've been doing on most of these runs, but that's so much work. I'm getting this millstone out. Yeah, I don't even know what I wanted to mill, but I got a millstone now. We're milling wheat. What's that video? What are you posting? Are you rickrolling me? Are you rickrolling me?
Alright, we're traveling from Logan to Boise,
Oh.
and I just proposed a math question to my beautiful wife, Chelsea.
I can
And the
do it.
question, very difficult to calculate, is if you are traveling
That's what you're
80 miles per hour, how long does it take you to go 80 miles?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think, Chel? Let's go through the process. What do you think?
Well, if I run the mile in about 9 minutes,
Oh no.
Wait, what about the tire turning thing you were talking about?
Oh no.
You think that affects it?
well, I'm just guesstimating probably about, it turns about 400 times in a mile.
That's just calculate, like guessing calculations.
Yeah, I don't,
Oh, I don't want to. That sounds like it'd be stressful to watch. 400 times in a mile. Or something. I mean, that's a really interesting way to think about distance. Like in physics class, they do teach you like the amount of rotations of the wheel. Wax it in half. She makes it so... Leave me alone! She makes it so much more complicated than it needs to be. Which is interesting, but not very good. There's so many humans now. They're breeding like crazy down here. They seem to really love this cave hole. Look at this labyrinth I've trapped them in. There's a villager happiness mod. We have to treat them right or they won't be happy and they'll have bad prices. Buy a diamond sword for 1, but the iron sword's just better. It's only 1 bonus damage, but this one, it's got smite 3 and venomous. What do you mean, you Joker? Make them maximally on... But I gotta buy from them. Oh.
Yeah, put them in like 1 by 1.
I'm not going to torture them.
Put them in like...
I guess if you really want me to, I can torture them, but I don't want...
Put a campfire.
Smoke them? I've already built the villager torment nexus. That was like the meme of the last server. The 9 levels of hell. My base was
Like a little baby.
and everybody was... That's why they put the villager happiness mod in, because they didn't like that I had my torment nexus. I had my...
Baby village.
Put the baby villagers in a blender.
No, put them in like a big, just a bunch of big.
They're going in the grind wheel. They're going in
Yeah, they'll get like smushed.
they're going in this spot right here.
And they're gonna create the villager for
Torment nexus.
do it.
Weed flower. I don't want to do it.
You should name the fish Straw.
I remember Will It Blend. I don't have any name tags.
You should name the cod Straw.
That'd be good. I can choose? I can choose. This is so much work. This is not the ideal way to make... Oh, almost grabbed my cod. This is not the ideal way to craft dough. But I did it. I don't know why I did this to myself. It's so much more work to do it this way. Yeah. I've been feeling old these days, you know? Because I have so much history now. I was thinking about all your base are belong to us in the shower. I was thinking about how long ago that was. Like the modern memer wasn't even alive for that. That's awful. I remember being on... Yeah, you won't know. It's so out of your... It means nothing to you. I'm not talking to you, so you don't have to know. shoebox. The modern memer is so far disconnected from that world. We've come too far. What else should go in the box? What should I make? I want to gear up. I want to have full armor. So I need to get I need to upgrade the armor as much as I can. But how do I get emeralds? What's the best way to get emeralds? Right now my best bet is selling iron to this guy. Because it's $1 at a time. This guy was a zombie. I actually cured him.
Really?
Yeah. And I can go to his son and buy shoes.
What? Yes.
Gotta do ultra hard. Yeah, I'm gonna put the ring on if I die. So it'll get worse. I can buy parrot. Oh, great. Chainmail boots. My $29 for a parrot. Get out of here. I'm not buying your on sale 38 emerald. Disable natural. There is no natural health regen. That's already gone.
What is that? What a bird and a
It's a parrot.
parrot and a fox.
You don't need to commentate. I'm the streamer.
A pog?
Pog?
Did I say pog?
Yeah. You don't need to commentate, Helios.
Comment.
You need to comment on every. That's I'm the streamer. So we have a nice big room here. You're the streamer. Yeah, you are. Whenever you type, it does appear on the stream. You know what I really enjoy? People who don't know how Twitch works and they call the chat members streamers. It's not that wrong, you know? It makes sense. But okay. But it's far removed from the rules. Makes you think about how the rules don't really need to make much sense. But we have them. Oh, a farmer now. Oh, you suck. We're destroying your composter. You're not allowed to be a farmer with those trades. Oh, you better reset. You better. Well, you're not getting your composter back. It'll be stuck to the bad farmer. Can we trade again? And from you. I don't need to hold a single emerald. They all go in the shoebox. Got like a footlocker over here. Oh, I don't want to sell you 22 carrots and 26 onions. You're so terrible. How did you get like this? It's awful. Please undo your trade. I don't want it. Oh, you gave birth. You gave birth. Right in front of me. Right in front of my lettuce. Right in front of my hay bales. I'm not going to give them 26 onions. They live in a cave. They should eat like mushrooms. What is that? Oh, there's fossils down here. They should eat poop. You're right. They should go straight to the source. They should all be chained together in a human centipede to maximize nutrient efficiency. Don't let a single calorie go wasted. How are you wet? What did you do to become wet, dog? That's a very real question. I've asked that plenty of times. What did you do? Why are you wet? The meat away. That away. I'm gonna take the that thing off, because that thing, I don't like it. Put all my stuff away. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna go underground. We're gonna do some mining. We're gonna make another. Did I sell every piece of iron I own? I might have. Oh, the dog's locked in. Give me a second. Yeah. Why do we need a unit? Just keep me safe. My dog. No. Stop it. Oi. Oh. Don't yell at me. Oh, yell at me. Oi. Whoa. I'll kill you. I'm bigger than you. I'm higher on the food chain. Get the streaming now. Stream. Go on. Play Minecraft. Go on. Talk about feces. Do it. That's what you get. I'm forcing you out of the room. Oof.
I don't know how you would work that out.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, so I don't know, because if I run a mile in like 9 minutes, then I mean, but that's when I'm out of shape. When I'm really in shape at like 7 minutes is when I'm like really in shape, and that takes me a mile, and we're going 80 miles. I'm running at about probably 10 miles per hour, if that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fast for a human being, I think. But, I mean, it's got to take at least like 58 minutes or something
58 minutes? It's pretty close.
to go 80 miles.
Do you want to know what the answer is?
But,
Think about 80 miles per hour.
yeah.
So how long does it take me to go 80 miles if I'm traveling 80
You're
miles
driving
per
fast. You
hour?
are driving faster than a minute a mile.
Yeah, totally.
So, I would whack 80 in half, and that's 40. Because, I mean, you're probably going
Just-
2 minutes a mile.
Just whack it in half.
Well, it depends on, I mean, some cars' tires turn faster than others.
Yeah, definitely affects it.
Because, I mean, I think a truck probably is slower because it weighs more.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it also matters if your car's a stick or automatic.
Okay, Chal,
What?
think about the term miles per hour,
MPH.
MPH. So if I say I'm driving 80 miles per hour, that means I'm going to go 80 miles in an hour.
No, you are not. Because you are driving faster than a mile a minute. I can run 1 mile in 7 minutes. And that's a 10. Okay? So, I mean, that's booking it too.
Okay, so if I'm going 60 miles per hour,
Then it'll take about 30 minutes. I would just cut it right in half.
I'm trying to explain the answer, but
Well, you are not making sense because I make sense. You do not make sense. My car's tires may be they're kind of a little flat, so they may not move as fast as like a police officer's tires that are full. But
okay, Chal, the
my
answer.
tires are turning maybe I'd say about 400 times per mile.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the answer. You ready for the
No, they
answer?
gotta be like 1,000.
You ready for the answer? The answer
You
to.
don't know the answer.
I do know the
You
answer.
can guesstimate just like I guesstimate.
I'm not guesstimating. I'm using math and science. I'm using my own. I'm using my own term. Okay, Chel. The answer to the question, how long does it take me to travel 80 miles if I'm driving 80 miles per hour? The answer is 1 hour. Your guess was close.
So say you drive 60 miles per hour at 60 miles. You want to go 60 miles at 60 miles per hour. Is that an hour?
Yep.
What about 40 miles at 40 miles per hour?
then you will go 40 miles in 1 hour.
You cut that in half. You're going more than a mile a minute. Okay, let's time. Right now. Let's time and see. Can you stop filming?
So are you moving, Josh? Because this here is a moving blanket.
Oh.
I mean, are we packing something up here? Oh, it's the wheel of the worst.
Oh.
It has torch.
Test, test. Oh, what the? Huh? okay. I just went to my voice meter and it just said that it's two inputs instead of one. I was just saying that I was talking about fighting stuff and going out to the mine. We're going down to the mine. Okay, come on, dog. We're going to the mine. Got a bunch of teleportation. These things take me home. These teleport me back. I want to test whether or not I can bring the dog back with them as well. I don't have any lights. Okay, situation's pretty grim. I got no lights. 60 mile per hour reaction. I was talking about it the whole time, but I guess it just wasn't coming through. I don't know what broke, but it was. I checked my my audio stuff, and it seemed like my microphone got split into two inputs for some reason. I checked, now there's two Blue Yetis, and one of them's just not working. I don't know why. This is the problem. Once I get like to a certain point in Minecraft, the complexity has increased. Well, modded Minecraft, I guess. The complexity has increased to a point where there's so many things I could be doing simultaneously. I never finish any of the projects. Like I wrote down over here, I wanted to get an encased fan, a toolbox, which I did, an anvil, which I didn't do, a librarian, which I didn't do, an armor smith, which I did do, cloud storage I didn't do, and a geode, which I didn't do. She whacked my mic in half. Why did she whack it in half? I guess that it feels like it should be lower, but why'd she whack it in half? I have a hard time understanding that. Her thought process, I understand some of it. Like, I was sympathizing with her a bit. There's some weird stuff going on there, but I understand a little bit of what she's trying to say. It's not too strange. Like, if you don't have, like, an instinct for what that... Oh, what the... What was that? Instinct for what that's supposed to mean. It can sound a little bit strange, miles per hour. It's kind of a complex, mathy thing. I get it. Man. I've had a brain fart here or two. Nothing that bad and never caught on camera, but oh man, who knows? Maybe it's on the stream. I don't remember things, so maybe there were some pretty bad moments here. Miles per hour. MPH, yeah. I guess she just, she defaults to it being a unit, not a unit with meaning. Oh, there's a thing there. I should use this. I should bring the items from those places in here so I can have a... Yeah. It just shows what it is, not what it's made of. Like, there's definitely people who haven't used any mathematical thought in years. And they have a right to that, you know? They don't have to think about academic stuff. I feel like a lot of people out there aren't actually dumb. They're just so traumatized by having to go to school, because school does suck, that they've, like, broken the part of themselves that would be able to do, you know, math and science. Yeah, that's like... How much do I put into the food logic? It's like, well, I don't want it to be too salty. Don't put that much sugar in there. Oh, I got some more adults. So who should these guys be? I guess I should make a cleric. So we'll bring the I hear slime. I keep hearing a slime going somewhere. I don't know where. So I'll just whack it in half. They're breeding a lot faster than I thought they would. I guess they like it down here. Where's my armor smith? You're here. I need you to make me money somehow. I need iron. I have no iron now. I've ruined myself. Okay. I guess I can mine. I can go mining with gold. Oops. I've disrupted my economy. I was too busy talking about poop, and I've sold all of my. I sold all of my stuff. I'm gonna make a bunch of my golden pickaxes and use them. They're gonna break in 2 seconds, and it's gonna be awful. But we're going looking for. We're going looking for more iron to sell again and disrupt my economy once again. I should really be trying to build this stuff up, but I'm not. I'm making the miles an hour. Ow. Keep bonking my head. In this mod pack, for some reason, there is natural fortune on golden stuff. I like that a lot. It makes sense. You know, I trusted you. I thought you barked because there's ores. You just barked because you're a dog. Redstone. It seems like it doesn't mine the ores, so this could be a good way to reveal veins. Somebody watching something on their iPad in the kitchen, I think. I hear some strange noises out there. Oh, more gold. Not running out of that anytime soon. At this point, I have way more gold than I have iron. It's a self-fulfilling medal. Now I got 11 ore and 26 pixels. Yeah, all my previous runs, I wasn't mining at all. I was just running around, and I was dying to the most embarrassing things. As one does. I haven't tried this. I'm gonna try offhanding my spellbook. Yeah, that seems like a pretty... Oh. This is just that cave I was in. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go out there. Didn't go up there. My radar doesn't seem like there's much to be afraid of. Oh, this is a new cave? It is! Okay, here we go. And this book's good. Oh, more gold. Just what I needed. We are swimming in gold. I actually do have a nether portal, but, what am I gonna do in the nether? Why you don't play modded. Very awkward to navigate. Yeah, it does. But this is actually a pretty difficult mod pack. They tried to make it as hard as possible, and all they really ended up doing was making themselves stop playing because they just die 1 million times in a row. What they're trying to do, they're trying to punish Gabby and I for getting stronger by making everyone weak, and they just punished themselves. They cut off their nose to spite their face. It was foolish. But I love hex casting. Need some amethyst to do it. That mod's cool. They really wanted to, and I guess they prevented themselves from seeing the Torment Nexus by... Oh! This is it! This is the geode! We're here! We're in! Oh, power level. Power level just spiked. Power level just spiked like crazy. Oh. Oh, it's only half a geode, but still good. Is that a dungeon? What is that thing? Oh, I wanted to make a staircase down, but okay, I'm in. No danger, no danger. This is a pretty little area. Nice. Let's investigate this a little bit. Is this a dungeon? Oh, I see TNT. I'm getting that dungeon vibe. Yeah, I don't like it. You mentioned that last... Yeah, now this is a dungeon. Whoa! Hello. Oh, I see a bunch of raw copper... Which mod pack gave me that achievement? I want to know. I want to break... I don't want to break the budding ones, but I want to break some of this stuff. The main one right there. Didn't break it all. Well. Amethyst is surprisingly common. I went to this mod very, very doomer. Worried about never being able to achieve my hex casting goals, but I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky. As soon as I turn the stream on. I tried to turn off all the, I think it's called, movement animations or whatever. It did not work out for me. Such long break distance because of Enigmatic Legacy too. There's some just weird little power level shifts that come from various mods. I'm getting used to them now because I've been playing for a little while. Shut up. What I gotta make is a enemy explosion spell. And I usually make them aimed spells, but I'm going to make... Oh, I'm going to make them... I'm going to make an Yeah, I'm going to walk you through the process of making a spell here. It's going to be very boring and very clinical, but I'm going to enjoy it. So that's why it's going on stream. I'm making that diamond pick. I've got nothing to dig with. I'm giving up on my nonsense. At this point, I'm going to end up dying without ever having to... Without ever being able to... Without ever able to do anything. But this mining has gone really well for me. I should just mine at the beginning of every... I hear a fapping sound. I see a fapping sound. Oh, it's getting fappier. Be gone! Take your wet slapping with you! Which way did I come in from? This way. Oh, this is a pretty nice mine. I got some nice variety. I didn't get a single piece of iron, but I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so new plan. It's going to make everything so much nicer and so much better. We're going to sit still for 17 hours to do hex casting, and then... Oh, hello, dog. And then... I'm going to lose and die. Oh god, I need iron from a hex casting, don't I? Oh well. I can skip it and make something that's not as good. 16 slime balls, that's pretty nice. We need more storage space. I don't like you. I don't like you. Get out of my house. Mac and cheese? Boxed mac and cheese? I might. Why do you ask? Do they sound like boxed mac and cheese, you say? Is this it? This is the point where you come over and kill me like I said? Coming for my mac and cheese? You're gonna have mac tonight? Oh, how'd I do that? There we go. You will hit him by accident and die. I will. I think he does 3 damage per hit. You know, because you said that. Oh, no, not you. Not you. You're my friend. No, I'm not going to do it. You can't give me that anxiety. I will die. I'm just going to let him live. We're going to live and let live. But now we're going to get into some hex casting. I need some iron, though. Nothing. I really need it. Create the abomination? What do you mean? You might got to create that torture nexus? But that has a meaningful effect. Okay, how do I do this? Discord? I don't have Kool-Aid. Tried to multi... Oh, man. This actually inspired... Okay. A couple of years ago, I was in the house. Look in the back. Oh, cheese water! I didn't even see the cheese water. I saw... I didn't see the cheese water. They didn't. That's not the. That's a jump scare. That's not the center of the image. So it comes at you next. I was gonna say I was making hamburger helper a few years back, and there was no regular milk. The only milk we had was vanilla flavored, like almond milk, and so I used that to make my hamburger helper, and it was very, very bad. It was very, very, very bad. Woo. That's almost bad. Good thing I can't break that. That's my embarrassing story. I ate it. I ate all of it. I ate like 1.5 pounds hamburger helper, and it was the worst thing in the world. There was no other food in the house. Now let's get rich. Could really make this plan work. I actually enjoy hamburger helper. It's human dog food is what I'll call it. It's dog food for people. And when you think about it that way, it makes me happier with it. It makes me more comfortable with it. I need more coal. I need more. How am I not finding coal and iron? It feels like that should be the easiest thing to find in the world. I'm running into difficulties that people should not have to experience. I got so much copper just cooking in here. For no reason. I'm wearing weird blue skies armor. I hear the fapping in the walls. It's just, slimy umami protein slop. If you don't want slimy umami protein slop, then I don't know what to tell you. You're wrong. Okay, so I need a music disc. Or just 4 pieces of iron. I sold every iron I had to the mans. Okay, we're going back in. Go back in. Just give me once. Ow. Please? Oh. Fossils, that was coal. Just give me a little bit of iron. Okay, I'm gonna... for torches, we're getting desperate. So I'm gonna start cooking up my wood. Turning it into coal. Taking some off the walls. A lot of these are accidental. We have some no-jobbers. We got some no-jobbers and we need to upgrade them. We could make an... oh man. Oh, you know what? No, we're doing this. I gotta wake up my hex casting muscles anyway. I haven't done hex casting in a bit because I've been doing other stuff. I've been playing regular Minecraft. But we're making something very nice. Okay. Inventory. We're giving you... yeah, sure. You can have this half a stack. I'll put this stack of this here just in case to protect that from the nonsense. We gotta go find a place by myself so I don't kill everyone. Put this in my offhand. Okay. Clear that. Now we're hex casting. So, we're trying to make a spell that will create a light on the wall that we're looking at. The problem is that when you make a spell that selects a block, it'll only give you the inside of the block. It won't give you the block beyond. It won't give you the, one space back. So what we gotta do is we gotta make a double spell. One spell that checks the wall block position you're looking at. Another one that gives you the facing of the block you're looking at. And then add those two vectors together to create an offset of -1 from that, position. And then you create the who's a what's it? The what's it called? How do I even... is this right? And this should be create light. Let me test it. tested. If this works, then we're all good. Oh, it works perfectly. Okay, and I don't remember the spell for making a cipher, so I have to look it up. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's the simplest one. What do I mean I don't remember how to do that? Of course, I believed I didn't remember how to do it, but I did. I dude. Okay. So next step. Throw some stuff on the ground. Step 3. Make sure I don't miss it. I always miss it. I might not have enough space. Okay, then I have to switch the position of these two things to make sure that I actually could do this right. And it's my offhand, right? Boom. Oh yeah, that worked. First try, first try. I'm getting better at this. And now this should just, yeah. So there should be quite a few lights. And now I can just make, yep, that solves our problem with lights. So we don't have to worry about torches anymore. Okay, and what other solution do I need? I need to make a, what do I need? I need a combat spell, right? But I want that to be rechargeable. I don't want to have to make that more than once. So I need a piece of iron. How do I have 0 iron? What did I do to myself? Oops. But I love hex casting. Makes me feel like a real wizard. Who's glugging out there? Let's make a fletching table. Let's make a fletcher. We can make money off of sticks. We have wood, right? Do we have flint? Do we not have flint? Do we have gravel? We can make gravel because of what we did earlier. We can take the... Why are you guys standing on the millstone? Get out of there. If we throw copper stone, we throw cobblestone in the thingamajig, it pops out as stuff and things. Yeah. I don't know why I got so trigger happy on selling all our iron. That was my bad. That was a big wait, no, that's one nugget. It's one. Why'd I do that to myself? Oh well. At least we have light now. At least we have light. I'm liking the way this dark oak staff looks. It's cool. When did I dig this? I don't remember. It's probably just desperately looking for coal or iron or something. But now that our lighting solution is no longer tied to... There we go. I didn't bring any gold. I am not wasting this iron on a non-golden pick, though. We need fortune. We need fortune bad. I don't think it's too overpowered, because in this mod pack, there's just so much just fortune available. We put on that dumb ring, that Gabby was talking about earlier. It gives you just +1 level of fortune looting, I think. Plus 400% experience. Hold it. Are there cobwebs just growing in here? Weird. I'm taking this with me. That fortune pick. We're going to go grab that iron, and we're going to be making a offensive spell. We're going to be making a weaponized spell. We're going to be killing some dudes and ending some dudes. The spell I have in mind is basically going to search within the max distance that a spell in this mod can, search. 32 blocks, and then it's going to look for the closest enemy in that list of 32 blocks and blow up that one in particular. If I wanted, I could try to make it blow up all the enemies in that list, but that'd be really expensive, and I want to blow up one enemy at a time just in case. And the closest enemy seems like the safest way to do it. But I'm also going to make it so that it summons a block of water before it causes the explosion. That way it doesn't destroy blocks, because that could be pretty bad, if I put that off at my own base or whatever. And it's going to be rechargeable. Because we found an entire geode, I'm going to be basically okay with just tearing that whole thing up ripping that thing to shreds and turning it all into castable goo, castable juice. And I'm just gonna blow stuff up. I'm gonna be a hex casting guy. I've been holding my hex casting. I've been using it in the other run, but I was never pushed to my limit, so I don't need to really show how strong this stuff can get. This time, no, I'm getting serious. I'm getting a real hex casty. I'm being a real hex casty man. Get out of my way. Why are you guys hanging out in here anyway? You got rooms. You got stuff going on. I believe there's actually a smelt spell. You know what? That's part of Hexel. I am getting all up in this. Where's that glass? I'm investing. I'm investing in this. This is now what I'm doing. I'm a man of hexing. Arrow. I need to launch Firefox. Firefox. Adobe Firefox. That's basically PyroPub. Same thing. No, not Firefox. That's the wrong one. This one. Opera. Okay, let me show what I'm doing. Okay, so we are going to be making a spell. We're going to be making a spell that searches from 32 blocks away to me, to look from me to me. So, how's that going to work? It's going to search from my position. I need area distillation. Or that's it. There's a spell that searches for monster. Yeah. Zone distillation monster. That's the one. It goes like... How do I draw this? Yeah, like this. Correct? So I need a list of entities and a number. Yeah. Now, output's a list of entities. What does it need? It needs a vector and a number. So I need a number. Gotcha. Undo that. I need the number 32. Let's see if I remember how to draw 32. 32. And then zone distillation monster. Yeah, perfect. And now I need selection distillation, I think? Selection exaltation. So I need a list and a number. Cool. So I need... Yeah, gotcha. Need the number 0. Who's texting me? Number 0, and then selection distillation. How do I draw that? Yeah, backwards. Selection distillation. Null. Good. Null's fine. Actually, no, don't change that to count 1, I guess. Generic entity. Perfect. Who's texting me? My mom. Give me a second. I gotta go check on Helios. I'll be back in a moment. Do you really want me to drink the cheese water, or do you want me to just make the cheese water? That's the question. Is the game paused? The game is paused. I gotta go make cup noodle for my little brother. I will be back. No? Please? Please? You just did it. Come on. No? Come on. Give me one. Come on. This one? I'll feed you.
Putting this evidence so I can go to court. Oof, ow, why are you hurting me? Ow! Why beat me up? Ow! Ow, my boob. Please, one more. Come on, turkey. Please.
Where is he?
I don't know. Yeah. You got him.
What are you yelling about?
Chicken. Wasp. Wasps.
Where's my blue team out there? Orange, where's the orange team? Purple, where's the purple team? It's Brad Barbecue Pit. And Vic, where's the big game? Who's gonna win? It's Tom Bell, Gary's Farm Bell. The more you clap, the louder you cheer, the faster they're gonna run.
I'm making a pirate pig movie.
And they're off.
They're all penguins. Like the Romans once did.
What?
Blah. Blah.
My water's boiling, so I'm back. I came back while the water's boiling. Let me work on this spell some more. Let me check my. So this is giving me the first entity within 32 blocks. And then I need to duplicate this 5 times. So I need the number 5. Is 5? Yeah. And I believe it's shaped like this. Perfect. And then break block. This is why we do it in practice first, to make sure we don't do things wrong. Oh. Move it back. Move it back. Wrong. I had to first convert it into a position and then duplicate it 5 times. That was an entity, not a position. So nothing would have worked. You see, that's why we gotta plan it out first. It would break otherwise. The number 5. Duplicate 5 times. Yep. break block, create water, create explosion, but first new number. So we'll do the number 5 again, and then we'll create explosion, and then we will do conjure block. And then we will do break block again. And this should make a very clean kill the first person within 32 blocks attack. Well, we could maybe go up to 6 instead of 5 here for power level. Just to make sure we don't need to do it twice. This is going to be very pricey though. I could remove a couple steps here. It wouldn't be as clean, but yeah, what if I just did water, explosion, create? Remove both cleanup steps. Yeah, that should make it a lot cheaper if I remove both cleanup steps. So this is what it'll look like. I don't even need to get rid of the water, technically. You know what? We are going bare bones as bones can get bare. Let me drag this up. Yeah. Create water, explode. That's it. As simple as they do. As simple as they come. And we're gonna play. Actually, you know what? Gemini's Gambit. Boom. One less symbol. Even simpler. It should be pretty cheap too. I wish it showed you how much mana it costed. But it's pretty nice that you can even do this at all. So yeah, here's the spell I need. I want to go check if the water's probably not boiled yet. So let's start working on the spell in the real life of the video game. So, let me move that somewhere I can see it. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're gonna definitely need... Testing, testing. What? It switched back. It switched back to the other version of my microphone. I don't know what it is, but there's 2 microphones in here for some reason. But it should be perfect now. Okay, so we're gonna go back and try to make that spell again, but this time we're gonna test it before we put it into something because I don't want to spend all my resources. Oh, my fish! My fish is going. Go back in your water. Tactical fishing. That's a good name. Okay, so let's make this again. Thank you for telling me. I wonder what the debugging system in this is very simple. They don't really tell you what oh, I'm doing this wrong. They don't really tell you what you're doing wrong when you're trying to hexcast. You know what? I told you, 3 minutes. I don't know. Okay. $32. This is probably what I did wrong here. This symbol right here is probably the problem. Let me see if that's correct. That's correct. Okay. The number 0. Selection distillation. Number any. Okay. List number. That's a list. Here's a number. Come on. Do as I say. Number. So now we need triangle, duplication, oh, that's correct too. Yep, that's correct. Create water at position. We go to the number 5, keeping it simple. I don't know why I'm checking after each symbol instead of before. That'd probably be a lot smarter. Yeah, okay, so this should all be correct. This should all be correct. The 61 right there. It shouldn't cost that much. Man, maybe we should go get some more. Let's go get some more. See if we got... What the? I guess he just spawned inside of a wall. I guess the basically a clay farm. Kind of like an iron farm, but not. Let's go down. We can make the spell down here. There's no real reason to make... As long as we have our resources, we can make the spell anywhere. I've got planks. We can make a... We can even make another hex casting item for ourselves. A cooking board. A cutting board. My dog's in here. Man. You know what I'm worried about? My brain is so preoccupied with thinking about spells that I'm worried that I'll be distracted when a life-ending threat shows up. My dog got locked in here. He keeps doing this! My dog was locked in here again. I've got too many plates to balance. I've got childcare and things like that to do. Why should I gotta do it? Why should I got to do it? And is it broken again? No, it's still working. Okay, cool. I wonder what triggers that issue. Okay, we'll make a nice staircase down. You gotta make this staircase outside the purple stuff, because all the purple stuff's getting eaten. All the purple stuff's getting turned into me. This process is pretty slow and obsessive and strange. Oh yeah, I didn't change my pigment. I should change my pigment to something too. But to what, I wonder? I gotta come up with something nice. Here we go. Okay, so this staircase should be good. Gotta make sure I don't break the wrong spots. Have to be very careful with this stuff, or you suffer greatly. But I'm playing hardcore, so you know, nothing's real. Everything is part of some kind of silliness. It's all impermanent. It all means very little in the grand scheme. Unless I am surviving this run, in which case I have to be very careful. I quite like playing games in hardcore mode. I like slowly building up my ability to survive. Getting better at every stage, not just the beginning, not just the end, or the middle. I like being held to a high standard. It feels kind of like the canon version of the game, you know? Because the hero never died. Respawning feels like cheating. It's like, oh, only out of 1 to 10 tries could the one who made it make it through? No. The one who made it in one big run. Big, good run. But there's really not many games I've beaten in hardcore. And the ones I've beaten I don't think necessarily even count as hardcore a lot of the time. Like, I've beaten Snow? I've beaten Terraria? That counts, I suppose. That one's very, very hardcore. I've beaten... what is it called? XCOM, yeah. I've beaten XCOM. But that game's kind of built for that hardcore lifestyle, you know? It's supposed to be very difficult. It's supposed to be one life, one try. But you can still fail, you know? If anything, a hardcore player fails a lot more than a normal mode player in XCOM. Because you can just save scum and get really strong, you know? You never mess up a opportunity to get more resources. You always end up with the max resources. But in hardcore, sometimes you have to give up, sometimes you have to sacrifice an opportunity to get stronger for safety. You're not willing to gamble all the time. So just by changing the nature of the challenge, the resources change too. Because you're not always willing to, you know, sacrifice your dudes. I should play more games hardcore. Especially now that I'm trying to stream again. I don't know why I haven't been streaming. I haven't been too busy. I just haven't had the ability to do anything that I want to. I'm trying to push myself back into a point where I'm doing all the things that I want out of my life. All at once. You know, I'm being very consistent about all the things that I like. I like streaming, and I haven't streamed in like 2 years. It's been bad. I'll be a streamer again. I always say it. But this time I mean it. 'Cause I got meat behind these bones. I got plans behind these crones. I'm doing all sorts of things to make myself have stronger, more effective executive functioning. And I got even more plans behind these plans. In Elden Ring, when you're playing level 1, you can do a bunch of cool stuff to make yourself super strong, you know? You stack buffs, you stack every benefit you can, everything that isn't tied to levels. And I want to have that philosophy with real life as well. I want to stack buffs. I want to make sure every possible thing I could be doing to make myself... What was that? Enemies around? Make myself as strong as possible are all on my side. I want to build myself up to be the strongest me I can be. Imagine I die to those TNTs right there. It's possible. Slip in the hole and try to dig out my amethyst. No enemies around. I guess there technically is an enemy around. Maybe it's time to test out my spell. Where's my spell? 64, 64. That's more than enough. Just gotta make sure I don't harm myself with the cast. I duplicated it? Okay, so very good. Something, somewhere, just exploded.